say it's going to get colder next week, and I started worrying about the homeless people. I remember 2 years ago on the news here in Winnipeg, some of you remember this one on the news, trying to arrange a dance for all the homeless people to help lift their spirits. Not food or shelter, but a dance. Is that really what the homeless people want, a dance, eh? There's some bum climb a dumpster with half a hamburger. I just want to dance, you fuckers. Fuck shelter, I just want to dance. I don't know why I made him gay for that joke. I never met a gay homeless person before. Excuse me, do you have any spare change? I'm saving for highlights. Wow. Fabulous. Oh man. It's true. I'm a lot of happy looking couples here tonight. Good job. I'm in a happy relationship now for 6 months. Dating a girl. She's a bit younger than me though. She's 15 years. No. Let me finish. Thank you. Who's applauding that? Who's the pedophile over there is very happy for me. He also has a beard. Is that a pedophile thing? The beard? But okay, she's 15 years younger than me. She's 19, I'm 34, and I know it's still a little bit creepy. But it's really innocent, actually. The way we met, we were working together, and I assumed she was like 23, and she thought I was like 29, and shut up. And so anyways, here we are, we're working together, and we started hanging out, and it was about the 6th time we were out. We were basically dating at this time. We were hanging out so much, and it was about the 6th time where we actually exchanged our ages, and it was very awkward, you know. As soon as we found our ages, it was like, it was all, I didn't know what to say, and this, I swear, this is what I said. I was so nervous. Went, so, what do you want to be when you grow up? That's what I seriously, swear to God, I said that. I was like, did I just say that? Yeah, it came out of my mouth. It's weird. But now we actually, like, we don't even notice the age thing at all. Now that we're dating, it's weird. Like, little things come up, right? Little things where you kind of like, the other day we were at the movie theater, and she took off her jacket, and she's wearing this 2007 grad sweatshirt, you know, and I'm like, why do you have to wear that? Like, it just brings attention. And she goes, oh, this is my sister's, mine's 09. I'm like, oh yeah! What do you think? Makes sense now, really. Yeah. That's good. Oh man. You know what was really awkward though was when I met her parents. That was weird. I was so scared. And it turned out I dated her mom in high school. So that was I'm joking. Relax, it's a joke. Could have happened, but I'm joking. No. Right in the middle of them. It's like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, what do I do here? Teeter-totter. Sexiness. What am I saying? I don't know. She's not here, so I can have fun. It was going so well. Even we were only dating 3 months, and I actually had her over for Christmas dinner at my. It was so awesome. She's sitting there pouting at the kids' table. You know, I'm like, hey. Give me the finger. I'm like, the rules are rules. I did my time there, you gotta do yours. So that's cool, that's new in my life. And my brother, just at the same time when I started dating this girl, my brother came out at 30 years old. He's gay. He came out, and sometimes there we go. That's not my dad, I know that. He's doing better. But you know how it's weird, and you wonder, like, why does someone wait till they're 30 years old before they come out in this day and age, you know? But you think about people can be mean, you know, like, hey fag, hey ball licker, you know? Yeah. My brother's like, morning dad, you know, that's how every morning started in my house. So. It's a bit of a hillbilly, but he's fun. He's accepting him now. I remember my brother, he was so scared to tell my parents, he asked me to come out for him, yeah. And it was weird. I was like, okay, I guess. So I sat them down, and I was like, okay, just sit down. I got something to tell you. I'm not going to beat around the bush, because Darcy wouldn't. I'm telling you, he wouldn't. But I go, he wouldn't. And I go, so, and Darcy's gay, you know? And my parents just turned white like ghosts, and my dad looked at me and he's shaking, he goes, you mean like happy? And I'm like, no, I mean like, he likes cock, no? He does not have a sense of humor when it comes to certain things. It's funny, Dad. And also, Mom, Dad, I'm dating a 19-year-old. It's all good. The dad's like, oh, like she has a vagina, you know? No period yet, but we're hoping. We're hoping. She loves that joke. I've had a period for 2 years, you bastard. Enjoy your food, ladies. I think part of the reason, though, the attraction to dating someone younger is I don't have that pressure to have kids, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not ready for that. It's where I should be, I guess, but I'm not. There's all these shows on TV freak me out, like John and Kate plus 8. That doesn't look like fun, you know. You got the octo mom, that crazy woman that had 8 babies at once. Oh, that'd be awful, man. And I know she took fertility drugs to make that happen, but she had 6 kids prior. She has 8 kids, so she has 14 kids, single, unemployed, living at home at her mom's. Imagine seeing her on a dating profile, like checking her out, like, oh, who's this catch? Wow. I don't have to do any work here. Wow. Like 14 kids, that's a volleyball game right there, I'm pretty sure. That's instant fun right there. But imagine 8 babies coming out of one human body at one time, just popping out. Like, I don't care how many births you've witnessed as a doctor, that's gonna freak you out, you know? They're just popping out, you're like, is this a pregnant woman or a fucking Pez dispenser? The one's great, the one's great. It's a birthmark, it's okay. And it's all to do with the power of the fertility drugs, right? There was a woman 62 years old in Calgary, had twins at 62 because of these drugs. And I'm watching this on CNN with my grandma, and she's 92, great sense of humor. And we're watching, they said they're becoming so powerful, pretty soon, ladies, if you like, in your 70s and early 80s, you may be able to have a baby. And I'm watching my grandma, I go, Grandma, I go, you never know, eh? Maybe one day you could have a baby, you know? And without missing a beat, she looks at me and she goes, wow, they better like powdered milk. That's what I know, That is not right. I know, I'm trying to recover right now. But it is good times. I remember beginning of the winter, of course, after a big heavy snowfall, I'm looking out the window, and I have a sweet 89-year-old granny-like neighbor living next door. I'm looking out the window. She just had her hip replaced. And I'm watching her, she's trying to shovel the driveway, and she's shaking with the shovel, and I'm watching her, and my heart just went out, you know, because I only paid her $9, right? The stairs are tough. Chip right out of it. The plastic shovels. I'm joking. Actually, I'm helping her out right now. She's trying to have a baby. So we're, oh my God. You guys are excellent. Enjoy the rest of the show.